Good morning and a very warm welcome to this exciting clash here at the 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship for Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 2025-26. We come to you live from Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh here. And what a tournament it has turned out to be so far. And be rest assured that the tournament is going to get even more exciting from time now. We're done with almost half of the league matches. Now the other half remains on this blockbuster Sunday morning here from the RKM Ashram ground in Chhattisgarh. On your right, you've got Goa in blue, facing off Odisha in red. This sets to be an exciting contest between two really top quality sides who are aiming to remain in this competition by a victory, especially Goa. If you have a look at them, they will be looking forward to that victory as well, which they haven't had since a very long time now. Drew against West Bengal, lost against Chhattisgarh, so a very poor result for Goa in that last game. But they will be hoping that they can clinch this one rather comfortably as well. Odisha, on the other hand, will look for victory as well. Faced a draw against in their first match, in fact, and after the official photographs are completed with, both team captains will line up for the toss. Refs for today, Kusum Mandi, main ref, who's spinning the coin right now. The assistant refs by her side, Laltan Sangi, Pinky Pandey, and fourth official, of course, RD Ringnidam. There you go. Photographs done with, and both the teams are set for an exciting clash. Goa preparing a few strategies. They know that it's going to be a tough game against Odisha. Odisha are a side who like to come back on the counter attack. Are Goa prepared for that threat? Are they motivated enough after what happened in the last game? These are some serious questions and can only be answered in the game, though, with their performances. Sushmita Jadhav leading her pack for Goa, and on the other hand, for Odisha, Pyari Jaja leading her side. Both captains look extremely positive at the moment. Just have a feeling that this game is going to be a very, very good one as far as the aggression, as far as offensive play is concerned. The seconds away from kickoff. Just waiting for the time to tick to 8 past 30 past 8. Has a quiet look at her watch as well, does the ref. Just about 20 seconds left for 30 past 8. We'll get a signal as well. There you go. The ball is set rolling here at the RKM Ashram ground for the first time on Sunday. Odisha take on Goa in this exciting clash. What promises to be a clash which is very crucial in these league stages. Result of the league stages will matter a lot if you have to qualify for the top 4. And by the way that it is looking right now, it certainly feels like the group toppers from the group that is going on currently, that is group number 1, group number A, the two teams will be West Bengal and Odisha. Well, it's going to be a tough one in this group because Chhattisgarh have won their last game against Goa. Goa have drawn against West Bengal. Odisha have won their first game against, in fact, Odisha have lost their first game against West Bengal. And now they play the second league game here, Odisha. So it's going to be very tough. Odisha will have to pull out a victory here. And so will Goa. Goa are winless in this one. They've just got 1 point, courtesy a draw against West Bengal. Should have won that game against Chhattisgarh, but a poor defense in the last 10 minutes really costed them the game there. And what costed them more would be the fact that they would have been very disappointed with the result and hence gaining back the momentum in this tournament. It's such a tough thing to do. Gaining momentum is a very tough aspect here in football, especially when you've got tough teams in your group. At the moment, none of these teams are out of it. Tamil Nadu have just played one game which they won against Chhattisgarh 2-0. Today they play against West Bengal, table toppers so far. The 3 p.m. game today, Tamil Nadu versus West Bengal, will be so crucial for Tamil Nadu. If they can just get a draw out of that one or even a victory, that would just mean that Tamil Nadu are 99% in, have got one of their foot inside, because you expect them to win against Goa and Odisha. But Group A is shaping up really beautifully. Points table is really shaping up to be a wonderful one. That's a beautiful pass coming in, goes for the shot and just goes over. This Goa in blue, and I think the coach would have shared a few words saying they should be starting off in a good manner. At least be aggressive in their gameplay. Is what the coach would have just said them. Taking you through to the matches played so far in Group A. Group A, Chhattisgarh versus Tamil Nadu, the first game of this final round, which was easily dominated by Tamil Nadu as they won 2-0. Then Goa versus West Bengal was a deadlock, which finished a goalless draw. Then West Bengal played Odisha, which they won 1-0. Did the West Bengal. Then Goa Chhattisgarh was an absolute cracker-jacker of a game where Chhattisgarh pulled out a 91st minute winner against Goa. Odisha versus Goa now happening. Look at the Group B results. Punjab Uttar Pradesh was dominated by Uttar Pradesh 1-0. Assam versus Haryana. Match results went in favor of Assam. Haryana versus Manipur was a good game that happened yesterday, but Manipur clearly dominating that one as well. I think they scored 3 or 4 goals rather comfortably as well against Haryana. So Manipur have had a very good start to this final round of the Women's Championship. Then Assam versus Punjab, game that was played yesterday as well. Tomorrow, Manipur take on Assam in game number 1. That is going to be a very, very good match. The Northeast Derby. And then Uttar Pradesh take on Haryana in the Northern Derby, then 2 neighboring states. In both these matches, so the rivalry and the excitement levels would be really up. Here come Goa with the attack. Good kind of defense by Odisha as well. Still a lot of games left. "11 league games still remaining in this one, after this one. So a lot of league matches still left, a lot of points still to be taken by the teams. And then they will move on to the semi-finals and the finals. That's some good bit of footballing play by Odisha there. They're off to a good start, mind you. Goa as well, trying off a few attacks. Here you go. Good defensive skills. Captain just clearing it off. Good piece of work here. You can see the two teams Really fighting it out for the ball, especially in the midfield, knowing the circumstances, knowing what's at stake, so fighting for each and every ball. Here they come once again. Odisha with the ball. Now that's going to be a foul. That's going to go down in favor of Goa. Odisha, on the other hand, have to make one thing really sure that they don't give up too easily. Because Goa will be relentless with their attacking gameplay. You can clearly make out by the fact that the way Odisha are also looking to go for the ball, that both teams really need this victory. We'll go through the lineups of the two sides as well. Odisha in red start off in defense with Julie Kishan along with Sulekha Kanhar and Pragyan Kishan in defense. Shibani Mundri, in fact, also in defense. So a four-woman defense for Odisha looks quite compact when you see this view right on your screens with those four defenders just forming like an umbrella. Ball with Julie Kishan this time. Passes it towards her number 5, Pragyan Kishan. Just the defense that we were talking about. Shibani Mundra this time with the ball. Sit away towards the midfield and loses possession this time. But it's all compact behind, so no need to worry, says the number 4, Sulekha Kanhar. Then in midfield, Odisha have got Monica Mins. Monica Mins has been very, very strong throughout this tournament as well. And in the forward section, they've got Jasoda Munda, Manisha Nayak, Pyari Zaza, Malti Munda, and Satyabati Khadia as the forwards. First corner of this game for Odisha there. Yashoda Munda to take it the forward. It's a good ball in, and it hits the side netting. Oh, in fact, it's gone in. That is a brilliant goal from Jasoda there. And Odisha find themselves 1-0 up in this contest. What a thrilling finish this one. I think it's the captain Pyari Jaja who scored there. Excellent ball first of all by the number 8. The accuracy in the pass was absolutely impeccable. And on your screens you can see the finish. If we can have a look at the replay as well, because I just didn't notice that one because of a few lags here, but looks like Odisha are 1-0 up in this contest, and yes, they are. Kick off once again. Goa find themselves in a terrible situation in these first 15 minutes itself. Absolutely superb stuff this from Odisha. Just started off in one of the most brilliant fashions that they could. And a really well-deserved goal as well for Odisha. Planning, analyzing a lot before the game to score early. Scoring early has a huge advantage. That is what they've proven here. 15 minutes done. Odisha 1-0 up. An amazing bit of work this is going on to be. There they come once again. Good piece of passing. Goes for the shot this time once again. Will that be another one? Yes, it will be another one. Second one in just 2 minutes. Pyari Zaza it is once again. She can do nothing wrong today. Have a look at that one. Good bit of passing this from Manisha Naik. Goes for the shot. Gets a small deflection, and Pyari Zaza was just in the right place at the right time. And a rather easy finish which deflates Goa. In just 2 minutes they've scored 2. Goal in the 15th minute and now a goal in the 16th minute of the game for Odisha. They started off in the best fashion possible, but I think it is number 9, Manisha Naik, was getting a bit of a treatment here for the foul that was on her. The ref smart enough to call advantage on that one. What a start this has been. What a beautiful start for Odisha. Possibly one of the best starts you could have. 2-0 at the moment. That's the hero on your screen. The captain of Odisha, Pyari Zaza, who scored 2 in 2. %100% success rate, 2 shots on target, 2 goals for Odisha. Now they can really play the ball back in defense, and if the opportunity comes, they can go for the attack. In fact, the ball has been given away this time, and Goa, how have they missed that one? The goalkeeper is absolutely fuming at the moment. Well, they've rather given that ball in a very, very cheap fashion. That could have been an opportunity for Goa to come back into this game, but Karishma Shirvokar just hitting the net. That one just going out. What an opportunity for Goa as well. They will regret this after some time, it seems. They'll go have let go of a golden opportunity here. What a chance that would have been for them to put Odisha under some pressure quickly as well. Excellent bit of passing. Beautiful pass once again. Manisha Naik looking for the ball, but this time Pyari Zada just runs behind it. She needs a third one. She needs a hat trick here. Excellent bit of stuff. You can see the playing 11s from both sides. And as we were going through the Odisha forwards, forgot to mention one name, and that was Satyavati Khadia. The four forwards for Odisha today going in all attack mode. Aggression at its best from Odisha is what they are doing currently. And that certainly has paid off, isn't it? Playing those four forwards. You can still see the ball under some good influence in passing from the top four as well. Looking to have a few quick passes is the number 8, Jasoda Munda. Once again, an opportunity. That could be the third, but she's just missed out. Oh, what an opportunity that could have been. Pyari tried to jump for it, but it was too high for her. So the other forward, Malti Munda, behind her, tried to jump. Good work, really good work by both those forwards, trying to make sure that they reach towards the ball quickly. Excellent bit of stuff. Corner kick awarded to Goa after a long time now. Second corner of this match. First one for Goa. And to no one's surprise, it's going to be Karishma to take it. Here comes Karishma. Another corner then, back-to-back corners. Goa have to keep on applying the pressure here. Should have scored about 2 minutes ago. That one-on-one chance which Karishma missed out on. Here she comes again. That's another good ball. Missed out on that occasion as well. Pyari Zaza, the goal scorer. To nobody's surprise, as you can see confirmation of that on your screens as well. The captain leading from the front. Marching with her troops. What an excellent effort this has been. Just 2 minutes it took for the game to completely turn around. Goal in the 15th, goal in the 16th minute. What a good effort then. But Goa, they shouldn't give up so easily. Oh, there's another opportunity, this time taken safely by the goalkeeper Sasmita Parida of Goa. Pyari Zaza has an interesting fact. She's the first Indian in 11 years to net 5 goals in an international match. First Indian in 11 years to go and get 5 goals in a match, in an international one as well. She plays for Odisha as well in the ISL, in the Indian Women's League, in fact. And started off by playing for the Rising Student to play the inaugural season of the Indian Women's League. And she finished that season with 14 goals, with 10 in the preliminary round and 4 in the final one. The team lost to Eastern Sporting Union in the finals at that point of time. And that brought about a real change in Pyari Zaza, who's a team woman more than anything else. Each and every goal for the team, not at all a selfish forward. She made her senior international debut in 2015, post that India under 19 team call up as well. AIFF Emerging Women Footballer of the Year in 2015 as well. And she was also a part of the team that won us the gold medal at the 2016 South Asian Games in Shillong. Lot of achievements already for Pyari Zaza, and the experience that she's got, it is certainly coming in handy at the moment, especially with 2 goals so early in this match as well. She scored a lot of goals as well. Scored against Malaysia, Hong Kong, Ukraine, UAE, Bahrain, Estonia, Myanmar, Maldives, and Mongolia at the international level. She's got the National Games silver medal in 2022. Of course, the Indian football's fan player of the year 21-22 is Pyari Zaza. Silver medal in the Turkish Women Cup as well. What a player. And we can speak for long about the captain of the Odisha team, Pyari Zaza. Here come Goa though. Shift our focus back to the game for another corner, third corner of this match for Goa. They're doing well as far as attacking is concerned, but they are very much on ground zero at the moment. And Odisha, well, they've already climbed 2 bases of the summit. Goalkeeper receiving some treatment there. One of the Goan defenders just clashing into her stomach, and she will get the physio on, will the ref. We'll have a small stoppage in this game. "27 minutes done into this game. Two goals already scored for Odisha, 15th and 16th minute. Both scored by Pyari Zaza, who will be aiming for a hat-trick now in this one. On the bench starting for Odisha today would be Sushmita Pan in goal along with Sakro Hembram, the 2 goalkeepers, whose services shouldn't really be required today. Well, let's hope so, because Sasmita Parida has done a good job in goal so far, averting danger away, just calming things down in that defense line as well. After that, in defense, they've got Amruta Naik and Pratima Bangal as the 2 defenders. Rest all of them are midfield players. Sumitra Hembram, who's not starting off today. She did start in the previous game. Today, she hasn't featured in the playing 11. Sheila Singh, Janabi Kishan, Ipshita Raut, and Nibedita Naik. Nibedita is expected to make way in the second half as a substitute as well. So we'll see that happening quite soon, hopefully. Team coach Gitanjali Khuntia, along with the manager Sarita Behra, should be very happy by their team's performance, though, so far. Well, the next step for Odisha should be to just focus on their defense a bit because Goa are making strides forward. They don't want anything out of the box happening in this game, especially after gaining a 2-goal lead. Just touching the 30-minute mark in this match as well. Arisha Tavares, she's got treatment in every match. In the first game, she had to be taken out on a stretcher. Second game, she's got the services of the physio as well. And in this game as well, the physio is out to treat her. So it's not been an easy tournament for her. Odisha to take the throw in and start proceedings once again. In fact, she gives it to someone else there. That's quite cheeky from Sulekha Kanhar. It was for Goa, in fact. Oh, these things happening in football, isn't it? Just trying to confuse the ref was Sulekha Kanhar. That throw-in was for Goa, but Odisha thought that they could just sneak in one. They come once again on the left flank there. Quick enough. Is she quick enough to go past another defender? No, she isn't, but that will be a corner kick as well. So in the end, a good result for Odisha from that attack. They gained their second corner of the match and the fifth one overall of this game as well. Looks like it's going to be the right footer who's going to take the penalty. Who's going to take the corner, beg your pardon. Manisha Naik to take the corner. It's a wayward corner, to be very honest. Not precise and way too away from goal as well. So really good start, it must be said. Just a few minutes left in this first half, which has been dominated by Odisha so far. Here comes Parizada once again. What a quick move she's made. Brilliant passing once again. This time to Monica Mintz, who passes it back to Piarizaza. Just not ready to give the ball away to anyone else. The way that she's beautifully floating through the defenders. She shouldn't really be giving the ball to anyone else either, the way that she's playing currently. It's just been a top-notch effort from her. Sulekha Kanhar with the throw-in. Satyabati Khadia Passing it on to Julie Kishan. Good piece of passing. Straight to the keeper who's made a mess of that one, and that will be the third goal for Odisha. Keeper missing out once again. The second blunder that the keeper has made in this first half. And Satyabati Khadia gets on the score sheet as well. That was a good ball in. It was aimed at Manisha Naik, to be very honest, but the goalkeeper should have just taken that one. Poor stuff this from Ria Rajesh, who's had a very, very bad game. He's conceded 5 goals now in this tournament, the most by a goalkeeper so far. And Odisha now have drawn blood yet again for the third time in just 35 minutes. Well, that has to be a very, very dominant effort so far from Odisha. Goal in the 15th, 16th, and now the 34th minute of the game. Number 10 scoring 2, the captain, and now the number 18 in the 34th minute. Odisha, with the way that they're going currently, they're well on cruise to score a couple more in this match. At least a couple more is what they should be aiming at, looking at the way that they've gone through in this game. They're playing in such a majestic manner, our Odisha. Look at their body language as well, not giving anything away. A few fights, in fact, a few words exchanged between the number 8 Jasoda Munda and the Goan forward. I think it is number 10 Arpita Pednekar. That will be a corner kick in favor of Goa this time. Shishmita Jadhav, the captain, decides to take things on her own shoulders. Comes in with the cross, a loopy delivery in, and just goes out as well. Another corner for Goa. Back-to-back corners. It looked pretty entrusted throughout. Have Goa. Comes in with a good pass. Just goes off target this time. Just goes off target. In fact, that's going to be a corner from the other side of the field now. So 6th corner for Goa. 8th one of this match, and 6 corners for Goa. They've been getting a lot of good corners, but have they been able to convert them? Not at all, not yet. Corner number 6 for them. Odisha trying to come out on the counter attack, but just a bit too quick on that occasion for Manisha Naik. Coming to the Goa starting 11s today. Josel Mascarenas along with Mirisha Tavares and Aroshi Govekar. Of course, how can you forget Shondal Gomez start in defense, that 4-woman defense for Goa. But that defense has just been paralyzed today by the 2 forwards of Odisha. They've just been absolutely superb today. Number 18, Satyabati Khadia, and how can you forget Pyari Zaza, the captain, scoring 1 and 2 goals respectively to collectively form at 3 goals for Odisha. Coming out on the attack once again. That was a very, very poor effort there. Hitting it straight towards the keeper. In the forwards, they've got Karishma Shirvoikar and Fatima Braganza, along with the midfield controlled by the captain Sushmita Jadhav, Arpita Pednekar, Flani Costa, and Simran Narvekar. So the same playing 11 as they did in the last game against Chhattisgarh. Not many changes there. It's a good pass once again coming out on the counter attack. Goa. It's a beautiful pass, an opportunity for the captain to score, but an amazing bit of save by Sashmita Parida. Brilliantly saved. Again, a one-on-one battle. Maybe she should have gone for the chip here. The captain, Shushmita. First chance, really, that she's got. She's on the ground here. Is the Odisha number 18, Satyavati Khadia, who just scored about 4 minutes ago. Starting in bench for Goa will be Ashika Gadekar, who did feature in that last match, keeping for a bit and then conceding a 91st minute goal to Chhattisgarh as well. Although she couldn't do much about it because it was just a spectacular goal, but that will unfortunately come down in her records as well. Good to see Ria Rajesh back in goal for Goa, but she really hasn't performed at her best. Two really sloppy errors from Ria Rajesh, and that has costed them massively. Should have taken both those balls and just, in fact, giving those ones away has just made it so much more easier for Goa as well. Swellen Fernandez, Malvita Mascarenhas, Pushpa Parab also start off on the bench today, along with Neha Verlekar, Vinoshika Fernandez, Ria Patre, and Alicia Tavares, along with Zuriel Tavares on the bench today. It will be really interesting to see if they do get a game. Team coach, of course, Alfredo Fernandez, along with Liberata Fernandez for Goa. They will be pretty disappointed by what they're seeing right now. Marisa Tavares with the throw in. Here come Odisha. Give possession away. Goa have been good in their counter-attacking play, but what they've lacked is the finish. 6 corners for them, mind you, in this first half. And more than that stat, I think fans would really be interested. They have missed out on 2 one-on-one opportunities with the goalkeeper as well, that is. So maybe could have just chipped the second one and maybe could have had a better finish in that first one. And things might have just been a bit different here. They've lacked in defense for sure, though. They seem very, very tired at the moment, the Goan defenders. In fact, they've got a substitution now, Odisha. The first substitution of the match coming in the dying minutes of the first half. Ipshita Raut is all set to come in, and most probably she will replace Monica Mencia. It looks like, yep, there you go. Confirmation of that on your screens as well. Like to like replacement from coach Gitanjali Khuntia. Monica Mins not really looking at her best today, or maybe now that the goals are there to prove, maybe coach deciding that Ipshita Raut needs to be given some game time before those crucial matches that are coming up. Lots of discussions might have happened before making that substitution as well. In the 44th minute of this match, the first substitution comes for Odisha. Goa resuming play once again. Midfield for both the sides hasn't been that impressive, I must say, but it has surely been the difference of captain delivering for Odisha and the captain not delivering for them. Oh, that's a good shot, but that will be defended well by Marisha there with the header. A throw in for Goa. And the Goan number 43 is lying on the pitch there. Shondell Gomez it is. And some more work for Muskan Parker, the physio, as she comes rushing down towards the goal area. 3 minutes of added time, as called on by the ref. This the fourth official, beg your pardon. R.D. Ringnitham is the fourth official for this game, and she has called out for 3 minutes of added time in this contest. It's like everything is all right now. Milicia takes the throw in once again. She's taken the most number of throw ins in this tournament, which is a stat that she has. Every time you look at the left flank, it is only and only Milicia, who's a fullback, controls the goals as well. But so far, Goa have only scored one goal in this tournament, in the third match now that they're playing as well. So things really have to buck up for Goa as far as goal scoring is concerned. And if they find or have intentions to get at least a point from this game, they have to score 3 goals. And if they have it in them to get 3 points out of this game, they have to score a minimum of 4 goals from here. With just 45 minutes in the second half and about a couple of minutes left in this half as well. That's going to be a very uphill task. As I was mentioning, Odisha now have reached the third base camp and Goa are still on the bottom of the summit. If you could put it in adventurous terms. Odisha back with few good passes in defense. A lot of crowd has come in to view this game. As you can see in the backgrounds, it's a beautiful stadium here and some really good infrastructure with the football field as well. Yarkem Ashram ground. Things have worked out beautifully in this tournament for everyone. Number 37, Flani Costa, who earns possession for her side. And it will be the number 18, Aroshi Govikar, who's going to take the free kick as well. Here she comes, the number 18. It's a good ball in, really good ball in. The goalkeeper from Odisha, that is Sasmita Parida, will look to maintain a clean sheet in this game. And we'll discuss more about it in the second half as well. About the difference it makes. throw in for Odisha. Surprisingly, they didn't take a refreshment break today. I think just after the goal was scored for Odisha in that 34th minute, they decided to have a quick water break, then start off proceedings quickly. An injury concern once again. Sulekha Kanhar will receive some treatment outside. Now it looks like the half is gonna complete because ref can blow her whistle any time from now. Julie Kishan passes it towards the defender, and that will be half time from the RKM Ashram ground here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh. And what a first half we've witnessed. We've witnessed some absolutely stunning goals from the captain Pyari Zaza in the 15th minute, and a few goalkeeping blunders by Ria Rajesh in the 16th and the 34th minute, costing them the two goals as well. But Goa have the capability to come back in the second half as well. Do stay tuned for the second half as we see Captain Pyari Zaza leaving the field. What a pleasant afternoon it has been here in Narayanpur, Chhattisgarh, as the ball sets rolling once again on this RKM Ashram ground field. Really an exhilarating performance from Odisha so far in the first half when they've scored. And to all our viewers who are just joining us on the stream, huge welcome to them as the number 15 and number 16th. In fact, the number 10th and the number 18th have scored for Odisha as well. A few change in strategies, and we will hope that those change in strategies do come out to be in a good fashion for Goa as well. We're starting off with a 4-4-2 formation, and now that has been changed a bit, going in with 4-3-3. The formations. Let's see if that really comes into picture in the right manner for them or not. They come again. That is an opportunity for Odisha once again. Will be with the Odisha goalkeeper. Still fighting for that ball in the midfield. Both teams really giving it their all in that midfield as well. Good piece of passing. An opportunity once again for Goa. And that will be a foul given before we move on, because Ria Rajesh has just had a very rough game and she would be fighting with the ref on that one. She wants a card to be given. She really, really wants a card to be given here. Looks like that's not going to happen. Go on the attack once again. Simran Narvekar with the ball right now. She's fighting her way through. She's on towards the right flank. Yes, it is going to be a throw in for Goa currently. Quickly taken. Hello. ओके, ओके, ओके। हाँ, मुझे बस बता दो हाँ, कब स्टार्ट करना है। 15 minutes remaining in this one now. The throw in coming in from Odisha. You can see that a blockbuster game is on its cards as well now. 3-2 at the moment. Odisha scoring three in quick succession in the first half, in the 15th, 16th, and the 34th minute of the game. And then you can see Goa coming back in some sublime fashion in the 58th and the 65th minute of this game, courtesy their number 7. Here's a corner for Odisha now. Lots of cheering from the crowd as well in the background. And you can see that the stakes are high in this game, fighting for each and every tackle, each and every ball in the midfield as well are the two sides in the last 15 minutes as we enter into that zone. There'll be a lot riding on her head and her shoulders as well. Pyari Jaja, the captain of Odisha, really proving this time around that she is possibly one of the best forwards in this competition as well. Represented the Indian national team as well. We're speaking so much about Pyari Jaja. You can see on your screens as well. About 15 minutes remaining. And I think there is time for some substitutions out there. Odisha will be looking to buy some time. Will be looking to use as much of these last 15 minutes as they possibly can, as the ref has indicated some time for the refreshments break. It will be a crucial refreshments break as well. The goal number 11, Pushpa Parab, who's in as a substitute in the second half. Coach Alfredo Fernandez, along with Liberata Fernandez, the team manager, really motivating their troops here. Players are all set to restart here. It will be a throw in for Marisa Tavares and Goa as well. Here comes Odisha once again. Will be a brilliant last 12-13 minutes or so because both teams will be vying for pride and glory in this one. Coming in from the right wing now. Good bit of passing for Goa, but just too heavy on that one. And the Odisha goalkeeper, Shashmita Parida, just leaves that one alone in the end as well. Parida passes it towards Julie Kishan. Julie Kishan very happy to spend some time in that defense as well with the ball. He knows there is Just that final hurdle that needs to be crossed. Yes, there are some nerves for Odisha at the moment. Bit of passing, this time towards Malti Munda. Passes it in the center. Not the best of passes, but managed well by Pyari Zaza in the end. Malti Munda once again with the ball. Left flank running in the box as well. As soon as Odisha get into the box, there is a huge cheer from the crowd that comes in. Goa with the attack now. I think the defense would really cut that one off. Brilliantly done. That should be a throw in for Goa at a very crucial stage and a very crucial place of the field as well. Sushmita Jadhav will be in the box and Pushpa Parab will be taking that throw in. Brilliantly done once again. Pushpa Parab placing that one brilliantly. A chance for Goa now. Good defending by Odisha. Danger still hasn't been averted. Goa still with the ball. And what an exciting 10 minutes we have on our hands to end it off. And of course, we'll be having a few minutes of added time as well, as called on by the fourth official. At this moment, Odisha have to make sure that they do not give anything away. Odisha have to make sure that they're not nervous in defense, keep their nerves, and of course, are confident as well in the back four. Piece of work once again, excellently played through towards the right wing. Good stuff once again, as that one was cleared. Odisha on the attack this time. Substitute Pratima Bangal from Odisha takes that one. Lots of shouting going on, saying that the keeper should get the ball. Rasmita Parida was the one doing that. Sulekha Kanhar with the ball now. Julie Kishan. Possession moves away to Goa. Malti Munda. The ball this time. Good bit of cross. Risha once again. This time she goes for the shot. And just over the goal as well. Satyabati Khadia has already scored in this game. And she went for the shot. Highly optimistic shot, to be very honest. But it just goes over the goal as well. We're fighting it out once again. They're just not getting those defensive options sorted yet, because Odisha have done so well in attacking. It was just a spree of attack, basically from the 55th till the 70th minute. That 15-minute window is where Goa looked very confident, and they've scored 2 goals in that one as well. Just imagine the couple of chances that Goa had in the first half, those one-on-ones along with the keeper. Boy, oh boy, even if one of them would have gone in, we would have had a completely different scenario by now. Alicia Tavares once again with the throw in this time. He's taken the most number of throw-ins in this competition so far. Here comes Pyari Zaza from the right wing this time. Will be a throw in for Odisha as well. They will take their own sweet time to take the throw in too. In fact, they've taken it rather quickly to my surprise. This shows the aggression from the team. It's again a piece of defending. Comes number 11. Looks to come for the shot and a miss this time. An opportunity for Pyari Zaza. And that one almost went in as well. Odisha should have scored from that position. Ria Rajesh does well in the end. That should be a corner because she collected the ball from way behind that line. This is just unbelievable stuff. She comes in and a header opportunity just goes away as well. But there's nothing wrong that the captain of the Odisha team can do today. Everything she touches turns into gold. Absolutely nervous times now as we enter into the last 5 minutes of this match. Last 5 minutes really will prove out to be the decisive 5 minutes of this match as well. Coaches of both the sides will be pretty ecstatic by their performances, but now we've come to a stage that Goan coach Alfredo and Liberata Fernandez, both of them are hoping that their side can at least score once somehow. It's all down to prayers at the moment, isn't it? Yes, there are a few technical stuff that will be discussed, but it all depends on fate at the moment. Brilliant stuff once again. Good bit of passing. Oh, Odisha are on the attack once again, and a brilliant save from Ria Rajesh to deny the number 3 from Odisha, Julie Kishan. In fact, it was the number 8, beg your pardon, Jasoda Munda. Went for the shot and an excellent save from Ria Rajesh. Another corner for Odisha. Had less corners in this match than Goa, almost half the number. Satyabati Khadia with the corner kick. Here she comes. It's a good delivery in and a brilliant glove on that occasion from the keeper as well. Shot on target once again. Another shot, but not on target this time around from Odisha. Lots of nervous scenes here in the Goan defense, but Ria Rajesh really standing tall and hard like a rock. That is excellent stuff from Ria. It's just the kind of performances that wins your heart, isn't it? Yes, she has conceded 3 goals. Yes, she has been down and about. Her place has been in question with those 2 misses. This time she goes for the shot, but that is way out of reach of the keeper as well. So even she has left that one alone. But talking back about Ria Rajesh, who really, I would say, errors that could have been avoided. But in the end, the way that she's defending now, in the second half, especially the number of saves that she's made, has really got my respect for sure. And keenly watching. They would be hoping for a thrilling finish here. Still some time remaining in this one. Just a few seconds left on the clock in normal time, and I think we will see about 5 minutes of added time as well in this one. Brilliantly done. On towards the left flank from Odisha. That's a brilliant relay pass. Just a bit too hard. Yes, just a bit too hard on that one. And I think she didn't run as per her capability as well. It's from the left wing now. That's a brilliant ball. Header, and that will be a stunning goal by the captain to end it off. Pyari Zaza, the number 10 from Odisha, leading from the front. And that's a third goal which completes a hat trick for the day. Well, there couldn't have been a much more fitting end to this game. What a beautiful ball in by Malti Munda there. And have a look at that. She's rose above everyone else on that field and just headed that one away into the back of the net to get Odisha their fourth goal of this morning. Performance of the tournament for me so far. Arizaza scoring that goal. And now Goa have another mountain to climb. If they have to get anywhere near Odisha, they have to score two more. Arizaza once again with the ball. Does she shy away from a fourth goal now? Bit of passing towards the right flank now. Arizaza once again in the box. Everyone is trying to find her because she has been in absolute red hot form today. 6 minutes of added time by our ring rhythm, the fourth official. The 91st minute. Pyari Zaza scores her hat trick to seal the game as well, it must be said. It is very difficult for Goa to come back now. Two goals in 5 minutes or 4 minutes. Physio has been instructed to come out on the field once again, and Odisha are in touching distances of another victory. Here come Odisha once again, trying to go for another goal. There should be another one. An opportunity for the number 16. Does she score? No, she doesn't. The resilient Goan defense. Aroshi Govekar on that occasion, kicking that one away. Malti Munda this time around once again. She goes for the shot. It's hit straight towards the keeper. Brilliant pass once again. Here comes the number 11 for Goa now. She's asking for a penalty there, but I don't think it's on. Odisha number 4, Sulekha Kanhar, is on the ground as well. Couple of minutes still left in this game. Last few moments of this match. Goa with another corner. They've had so many corners today, but just not too many replications or conversions of those corners into goals. And with that small space in between, she will be looking to target that small space as well. Will number 11, Pushpa Parab, she'll have to be taken out on a stretcher as well. Will the number 4 of Odisha, Sulekha Kanhar. Here comes Sulekha. In fact, here comes Pushpa Parab with the corner. Kicks that one away. Good bit of work there. Really good bit of work. Here comes the number 11 now from there. Odisha now with the attack once again. Julie Kishan. Zaza once again with the attack. That's a beautiful pass, but just not enough. Just a bit too light, that pass. I think the ref might blow her whistle anytime soon now. And there you go. That is the full-time whistle. What an amazing game of football we've witnessed here at the 30th Senior Women's National Football Championship for Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 2025-26. The RKM Ashram Ground has been wonderful host to this tournament, and what a Group A clash we've just witnessed. And that's the hero of the movie that we all called it today on your screens. Pyari Zaza, number 10, the captain of Odisha, scoring a hat-trick and an amazing bit of work there. 6 goals were scored in this match, 2 from Goa, 4 from Odisha. It was 3-0 for Odisha at one point of time. They would be really disappointed that they even conceded 2 goals. But then after that, the winner came in from Pyari Zaza to seal the game for Odisha as well. Great bit of work by the goalkeeper Shashmita Parida as well. Goa would be happy with their performance as well today. Excellent game of football we have witnessed today morning. We will be back in the afternoon for yet another thrilling game in this Rajmata Jijabai Trophy 25-26. Well, thank you for tuning into the stream. See you in the afternoon.